hold up. They're going again, but the NewBee supports are still in the neighborhood. They drop the tombstone with the K Mugi, able to get the stun off. Samael's flame guard will help burn them down. Kaka trying to reach crit in time. They're still killing off the tombstone. Samael will get rid of that, but Kaka picking back up against Samael, down to 540 HP. One more attack. It's not going to be enough. He salves and survives. I think he was good anyway, but safety. 2 levels. Kaka initiated. False Spirit's being committed. Fade, well, he drops down the tombstone, but now gets cursed up as well, allowing EG all the space in the world to get rid of that tombstone and move their attention towards Faith. More Spirits committed in forward. Just count your losses. KP wants out of this mess. SCCC, a big ulti, but all he gets is fear. Mugi pounces himself forward. It creates a little bit of distraction. Now in for the slap down. The distraction was so KP could back up to the tier 3 tower. Just had the smoke break on top of the observer wall. The BTs are up now for the Ember, who just piggybacks on the back of the Familiars. He will get silenced up pretty quickly, but Kaka, and knocked back to the Sonic Wave is beautiful. There is no way to keep him alive, even with all the help that was there from Fear. KP's in trouble. A good Nova, SEC and Faith coded in that. KP will now fall. Faith triggers his ultimate, but he doesn't have enough life to survive all of this. Arteezy with a double, a long jump in. SEC can go back to work again, killing off that ES, but jump away. Mugi still ticking down with Poison Sting and Nova on him, and Familiars causing problems. The chain stuns into Soul Assumption of Arteezy will give not only him a triple. Keeps sparing for mid-fight. There's going to be the jump in from Crit. Gets the silence off. Faith needs to keep SCCC alive, and can they do it with the Rubik pickup from Kaka? They do it. SCC was able to get far enough away, and with the Dream Call and Tombstone down, okay, well, Tombstone is actually down now. NewBee back up to their tier 1 tower. They have to be stable here. The Spirit committal. They're going in after Mugi Diffuser Blade, slowing down Samael, but Arteezy's Familiars at their end of the backlines. The curse is out onto Faith. KP unwillingly sticking around to get kicked to by Crit behind that tier 1 tower. Enough damage, and Yulscepter buys some more time. A quick blink up. SCCC, Spirit Jump up and down from Samael. He wants to go again. The ult is there while EG knocking on the NewBee back door. They're going in through the bottom, and SCCC, the Searing Chains! It didn't go on the right target. This will actually give NewBee the option to defend this bottom lane. The tier 3's taking a lot of damage. They'll fortify. Mugi looking for a good jump position, but they're trying to clean up these Plague Wards. Now the Familiars come in. The tier 3 tower, it will be destroyed by Evil Jesus, and EG, they kind of want to get out of here, but then again, maybe not. BT's forward. Crit jumps in. The Rod of Atos. They get the lockdown on KP, but the Sonic Wave from SEC, it's very effective. They've almost got the kill. The Cold Embrace won't protect ES, and the Wukong Command, they are just locking him and diffusing him up. The quick 4-stuff up gets Universe up onto the high ground and away from that stun lock, which NewBee was ready to throw out too. A quick jaunt. Will it be there? The jump forward? No, KP can't get out, and Fear will be the sacrificial lamb. NewBee, they do lose the tier 3 tower, but they keep their bottom lane of racks close enough, so the backdoor regeneration won't protect them. Fade triggers up that ultimate, wants to keep fighting. Decay's not going to connect on the mark, and Evil Geniuses, they do trigger their pipe. Yep, he's holding the tombstone until now. Familiars focusing on Faith. KP gets the silence off. Right now it's only an Arteezy. The follow-up Decay, at least it can remove the life as his life is gone. The Rubik will be back to the world of the living. There goes your tombstone. Bottom racks still being chipped away at the moment. They need a little bit more help here. And SCCC, he's going to grab the courier, looks towards Fear. The curse will come out. This chain stun and Mugi, he's trying to keep EG inside the base and let SCC pick off the back lines. So far it's working. Bouncing down, Crip will end up falling with the orb damage. Kaka jumps in, he gets a stolen Nova, hitting into Evil Jesus, but the damage is so high from Samael. He almost had enough to kill off most of the NewBee lineup, but it's not enough just yet. Fear still going down to KP, but KP being hunted by Familiars. SCCC so low, regenerating back in the fountain, but where's your creep wave? The buyback is there from KP. Familiar drop, stunning him up as he TP'd in, chaining it nicely, but now the phase shift, they can pick up a couple of these Familiars. With no resummon, that's just good money. That smoke position, Universe, he's the one. KP just instantly jumps on, he'll take the stun because support is there from EG. With a double 4-star, they do drop the tombstone as well, a rooted up Undying. He is is in a very bad position, but SCCC again in the back lines. He blinks aggressively forward, has to burn the BKB, and running away. Sonic Wave is still available. Sumail defused up multiple times. Karka wants to keep that control going. Somehow Faith is still alive and kicking through all of this. Crit, he's the real kicker, however, right into the back lines, hitting the target, setting up for Sumail to get the double kill. The Sonic Wave will now finally come in, and Mugi, it is a fantastic Wukong's command. He'll recover the gem, fighting up against everybody who's coming at him. Sumail cannot finish off SCC. He'll get regenerated up quickly, but the trouble is the gem carrier Mugi, he'll end up falling. The TP out. Oh, Siri Chase! He tried it again. Essentially holding more, Undying. Now back, TPing forward. He's going to need to get it. Oh, nice curse from Karka. A little bit more control time, allowing SCC to back up a little bit more, but Arteezy in through the rear with that Rod of Atos, attacking into Karka with the familiar drops. They keep the control there. Karka, he can go invis. He's a little bit further away from the shrine. Faith with a good soul rip gives his Rubik life once more, and they need to jump in. SCC, he's back right now, doesn't have the Sonic Wave available. Faith, so much damage, so much done, so much control, so many core heroes going down. It's an instant buyback here from SCCC. KP, he's trying to dodge it out. It's a great dream call, allowing Mugi a triple stun inside the Wukong command, allowing the diffuser to do work, and now they need to find that target. Universe, he must die. They must get something to make up for these buybacks, but Fear able to TP out inside the Dire base under their nose. It's KP who's jumped forward. He thought the rest of NewBee were right behind him. Now they are, but the Sonic Wave, a big ass whiff. Now they're looking for more. At least Arteezy will still end up falling, but they're having to deal with his friends, the familiars. Orchid, it's onto Sumail, still running out. Mugi, he wants that movement speed, riding the cloud of victory, but right now, well, unless he's got Goku's teleportation, he ain't gonna catch up to EG. Sumail, Sleight of Fist, looking for the Searing Chains, nice combination, but Karka, because he's got these stolen plague balls, he's giving him the vision, allowing NewBee to fight around the pit. Maybe they're gonna buy back out from EG. It's not gonna come now, it's too low out. So Sumail jumps in, looking for the steal. Mugi with a slap down. Roshan, who do you belong to right now? It belongs to the Radiant. Aegis Immortal, snatched by Mugi. They're gonna keep the fight going. Crit can't rolling boulder out in time. Sumail, he'll spirit himself out, but will there be another follow-up? SCC right behind him. They need that pickup. The BKB's there. At least a Dream Call will hold Universe in position. A quick Nova route. The Searing Chains, it's on Mugi. He wants to keep the chase going, but to which target? That's your target. The Geometry Sight's on the deck. The slapdown is there, and now with a Sleight of Fist, their revenge kill. They pop the Aegis to the Immortal. Universe will still go down, and KP gives a well played. At the moment, I think Karka's trying to get the Plague Wards. They got something to fight with from up on the high ground. And well, Faith, at least if you can start spamming out these decays, EG will drop low. There's your Dream Call initiation. They do get the curse over on SCCC, but it's taking so long to kill him off. His BKB is off. Meanwhile, it's a great Wukong command from Mugi. They're chasing Arteezy. It's a resummon the familiars. He needs the damage and the stuns, but the Sonic Wave from SCC. He'll commit on the mark. Sumail in very, very deep. They need to get him out of here before he slaps down. Now he is down, at least over the hill. The Samira jump is Karka, initiating through him, killing off Sumail with a taste of his own medicine. The Magnetize, it is, however, ticking harder into NewBee, but so far they've killed 4, and the 5th, it will fall as well. Evil geniuses lose the whole kit and caboodle. Completely confused by now. It's been, Plague Wards have been claimed by the enemy team, and then you see 9 heroes listed in the graph. Searing Chains out. Well, this is a good pickoff if they can actually get Faith. Karka using the familiar for the AoE stun, as well as the Glimmer. Faith drops the Tombstone, in fact. He has buyback above, or Sumail goes in very deep. A double rooting. They're looking for more. KP, the damage! With the slap! Oh boy, EG, you did not want that! The curse trying to create space. The space is not created. SCC with his BKB was standing on the front lines. Heavy amounts of damage. They've burned so much mana. He used the refresher orb. The full combination should definitely be gone. Roshan may respawn in 1 minute's time. Meanwhile, the pickoff is going to be there. It's a Gale sold by Karka, throwing it into the hexed up target. The Sonic Wave. Well, that's the first one being committed. Okay, yeah, still Gale again. Why not? Universe being pushed around. The curse, however, is out for the moment. SEC doesn't actually attack. The BKB will protect him. Karka being initiated on by the Disco Ember, but really, that damage isn't going to do enough. You want to bounce out. There's so many Rod of Atos just being rooting everyone to the ground. Arteezy protected by Lotus Orbs. Mass abilities being committed, and yeah, that's the familiars. They're back in again. Very difficult for NewBee against the familiars, but this will make it work. The Venomancer, Universe down, and the crit! It actually connected into crit, doing heavy amounts of damage. with the crit. Now Euroscepted up, the curse holding SEC in position for the moment. Crit able to get another kickoff. He's right in the middle of NewBee. You're going to steal at least the grip, and Crit, well, he will finally fall. Fear on the run. Moogie can't see him. Now support comes over the Gemma True side, so Fear jumps up into the tree lines. He'll end up falling. EG dropping like flies. Like the avian variety they are, the Visage will fall. A big sonic wave, and you won't care. You want the buybacks. They're there from Venomancer. They're there from Arteezy. And with a double steering chains, yep, it is 5-on-3. That one hero a long way out of position, and now it's going to be Kaka caught out of position. He's got loads of force up, Limit Cape for the invis, of course. Now Sentry Ward has only now just been thrown down. He's got the life with a double force up and Soul Rip. SECC doesn't really connect on that first sonic wave for KP. He'll connect with the Dream Call and Dagon, dropping Benno low, allowing Monkey King Moogie with a 3-man slap, not committing the ultimate universe. He does get his own off, so Nova coding up NewBee, a rolling boulder in from Crypt with the Sonic Universe, almost walks out. They kill the King as well as the Quap. NewBee, the fight from Evil Jesus looks wonderful. Moogie able to jump away. Good thing to get rid of that Shadow Blade. Stays Invis. SCCC going back in again. He wants to kill on Crit. He'll get it as well. Fear going to cold embrace himself as Moogie patiently waiting to bring down Fear. He'll actually slap stun onto Samael. They're changing targets. They want to kill off the Ember. Karka's got the pickup. No throwback from him. Just lets him drop where he lies. And Moogie wears an attack. The Spirits! Karka's in again! Finds the opening. They're chasing Fear, but even this clipped winged bird, maybe he can survive. No! The Yule Scepter will cancel the TP out. No buyback from him or Arteezy. And it's EG in full retreat.
Just reaching a point now when it's not as effective anymore.
The Searing Chains, here comes the Familiars. EG looking for that fight for the slap! Moogie again! Hits Arteezy as well as Universe. The Wukong command is down. The curse maybe create some space. Faith, thank you for playing. You'll be now dead, but the sacrifice is not in vain. A triple kill for SCCC with 3 heroes down with no buybacks available. This looks to be the game. Fear, he wants to TP out, able to do so, but it's Samael and Fear versus 4 of NewBee, and they are barreling down the mid lane for a GG push.
He might get one curse before... Still 45 seconds on Arteezy, man, in this game.
It's hard. There's your Dagon attack with the Silence and the Bloodthorn. They'll pick each other up with the Telekinesis. And now they drop down, but Moogie, he's focusing onto the Shrine. Will it be enough to bring down the Fountain? Let's jump forward. The Sonic Wave, Samael Slider Fist will buy some time, but will it be enough? The Hexes are out. There's a lot of damage into NewBee, but it is not enough. The game belongs to NewBee, and we will be forced into a third deciding match.
What a great game. That was very entertaining. That's got to be one of the best games of the tournament so far.